Just here kind of messing around a little bit. Thought I would could do a little bit of live. See if anybody shows up. Hello. Just out here, just kind of messing around a little bit. So let's see what we could talk about. Mess with the belt a little bit. On tooling it. Hello. Hello. Thank you. Hope y'all are doing okay today. I hadn't had a chance to do very many of these live deals, so. How we doing, Maxie? Gives a little bit of design. This takes a little bit of time to do. Got to keep it moist so it'll take the imprint. Figured while I had a few minutes, I'd go ahead and jump on here and do some of this. I've had this belt waiting to be done for a little bit. Just hadn't decided what to do to it so much. Well, where's everybody in here from? I'm working down here in Texas right now, so. I know, kind of boring. It's a belt though. They are. Nothing real fancy going on with them. This one's mainly just going to be tooled all the way down. It's not going to have a name on it. I guess if I had one of them fancy rolling deals, I could just roll my design on there, but it's not really the same. Lightly put a mark down it, and then we'll slowly work it over. Hi, Maxie. People starting to jump on there. Tighten my hammer up. It's getting a little loose. Everybody doing all right out there? Everybody ready for fall? I'm about ready for fall. Cool off. Had plenty of hot weather already, I think. Some people just love it. I say some people do. It's okay. Just a bunch of tap, tap, tap. I'm doing pretty good. Y'all doing all right? starting to come together. If I miss somebody, it's not on purpose. I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm doing here on the leather. I apologize. Glad to have you here, though. Makes the video a little better. Glad to have y'all. I know it's just a bunch of banging. But it will look good at the end. Getting closer to the end. It's not like it's a little short belt. It's a pretty good sized belt. Handy items right there. Come in handy on doing knife cases, holsters, belts, about everything you work on. There we go. I'm doing good though on it. Thank you for asking. Hope you're doing well. This is the first run of stuff to do on it. And then we'll go through and put some edge and stuff on it. Hope to get a lot more videos up and going here pretty soon. Be a little more active. Thank you for the like. Every like and subscribe helps my channel grow just a little bit more, and maybe I can have some more stuff out here for you. Maybe get you a little bit of different things besides just leather. pistol holsters, few guns, maybe. Anybody got any questions? I may be able to answer them. Getting down to the end of this herringbone. Everybody having a good day? There's what we got so far. Quite a bit. Be a good looking belt when it gets done. I like that. Get a little drink of water down through here, keep it moist. Fans running, pull a lot of that water out of your leather pretty quick. Little shorts don't show all the extra work you got to do to make this stuff. Just wham, it's there. You actually have to do it. It takes a little bit. I think everybody ought to try a little leather. There, y'all want to give it a try? uh, Well, here's a little something I finished up last night. It's a little something different. Left-handed holster. Silver buckle. This is not actually the pistol for this holster, but it works good. Army Colt. Well, this is a Navy Colt I got in it right now. I've also got an Army Colt over. That's a 1851 Navy Colt. But yeah, we're just about to get this knocked out on the first set of stuff, and I got to figure out what we're going to do for the next edge for it. What you think so far? Got a pretty good start on it. Now let's see what we want to do down the edge. Let's see. Kind of looking at the tools that I've got right there handy. Yeah, I think that'll work. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm enjoying doing this. with each strike, it'll look a little different. There's a little bit. I'll work on this for about an hour or so. Maybe tomorrow evening I can work on it a little bit more. Gives you an idea of how many strikes there goes in making a belt. Yeah. You doing all right tonight? I'm messing with leather. I'm doing good. was coming in, it was showing 102 on my truck, which may not be exactly accurate, but I know this, it was hot. I know it's probably hot where y'all are at too. I tried to do a live in Galveston during the 4th, but for some reason did not have enough service, enough internet to do live watching the parade come by, which was very interesting. The parade was. I think I got like 14 or 18 seconds of it, and everything pretty well shut down. I was looking forward to getting that. You know, leather crafting is kind of a dying art. It needs to be handed off so young people can learn it. They're all used to getting a piece of plastic though. Lasts about 3 weeks and then they need a new one. They get a piece of leather, it's kind of a long-term thing. It's a one and pretty well done on belts and stuff usually for a long time. Hand sprayers are handy to have. Share that with a few people so they know what's out there. got just about a foot left of it to get tooled. Well, you that came and stayed, you've got to see a lot of the tooling go on. Let's see what we come up with here now. Make a great work belt. I like the design on it. I think it's going to be good. Time I get it dyed, get it stained. What a way to end it. Around this edge here now. All right. There you go, folks. Big continuous belt, just tooled. Still got to cut the holes in it for the belt buckle, which is not going to take long. So we just about got a belt done. Trying not to cut holes through my rubber mat. As we go through here. can either just seal it or I can oil it. Either way, it's going to make an awesome belt. Put the buckle on it. Go from there. I appreciate y'all coming in here to watch me. Thank you very much. Thank y'all a bunch for coming and watching me. It has been fun. I'm liking the belt. It's looking good. End's done. I'll take it. Either I'll make a buckle for it out of leather, tool it, maybe put a bear on it, then sew it, and then it'll have a buckle to go with it. It's leather. Be something different though. Well, I think anyway it will be. I did some work the other day on a 19, well, I did this the other day too, the other night. It's cut with a swivel knife, and it's got a little bit of a gold inlay in that with the different designs tooled into it. Got a buck stitch on it, makes it a little bit different. But it turned out really good. I like it. Right-handed. Might go good with that belt even. Somebody texted me. Yeah, y'all are doing good. We've talked for almost an hour on here. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Figure out what I want to do with this buckle. What kind of design I want to put on that. I want to do an eagle or maybe a bear or even a white-tailed deer on that. It's fun. That's about all I've got to talk about. I work on this when I have time in the evenings and stuff. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing the videos. Hoping that somebody out there enjoys watching what I'm doing. Get a few likes or something out of it. As of right now, we've talked for about 54 minutes of this fine video. So I'm looking forward to this belt though. I like this belt. It's going to be a good looking belt. Holes are punched for the buckle. And I could actually brand my initials in the end of it or somebody else's initials, just depends. It'll make me a good work belt as far as that goes. I kind of like a leather belt myself. They hold up a lot better. Of course, I carry a phone case on my side, so leather case everywhere I go. So the belt, leather belt, phone case, sometimes one of these pancake cases, or I may carry a fixed blade. It just depends on how the day's going. Something different. Something of new, something of old. And as you go with the leather, it just goes ahead and changes a little bit every time. Working on a rifle scalpel right now also. Something a little different. When I get it together, it'll look pretty good, I think. Fold in half and then be stitched at the edge. It'll go on the saddle just like that right there. I'll make some belts for it. That'll get it knocked out. That's about all I got to show off. Anybody got anything to say? Questions? It's okay. I got questions myself on it. Enjoyed doing the tooling on that for everybody. I will get everything done on it, get it finished up. I'll probably do a video on it or a short on it and put it on the channel. Give you something else to look at. See how that goes with everything else that we got going. A few more pistol holsters. A few more things like that. A lot of knife cases. Got a lot of knives coming up, cases to build knives for, or knives to build cases for. Don't do a whole lot of knives, but once in a while I'll do a knife when I've got time. That's the extent of this stuff. Weather's the main thing, this heat and all this out. Everybody trying to stay hydrated, try to stay cool. Try not to get burnt out in this hot weather. We got a little bit more time before it's past, and then it'll start cooling down a little bit probably. About the end of September. Maybe, just maybe, we get a little cool weather then. Everything will be good. Be fall, then you'll be coming up on deer season and all that. Further north, elk seasons. Oklahoma's even got elk season now. Then you've got your deer, and a few places will have black bear, fall turkey. People hog hunting. A lot of hog hunting. May have a video coming up here for too long of one of the guys that I've been giving him some, sponsoring him with some leatherwork stuff for his bow hunting that does competition. We're going to try to have him do some videos and stuff and mix it in here every once in a while. Let him demo some of the stuff that I've been building for him, arm guards and 3-finger tabs and quivers, different things like that. It's a pleasure doing this. I hope I can get people to come back on here the next time I do the next one. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to everybody that supports me and supports my channel. I thank you all very, very much. I do appreciate y'all. And I enjoy doing this stuff for y'all to see. Gives me pleasure doing it. I enjoy your comments. Once in a while I'll get a comment that they wasn't real happy, but you have those. But most generally, most everything's been a really good comment on everything. So, at this point, I'm happy with it. I still enjoy doing all the different ones I do, the different knife cases and stuff. I'm just kind of rambling on now. But you'll have that. And I hope everybody out there has a safe and wonderful weekend this weekend. This is Friday evening. Y'all, probably a lot of you out busy doing other things besides watching me on video at this time in the evening. Probably out getting y'all some decent dinner and stuff. I hope you are. I've enjoyed talking to y'all. Talking to myself, basically. But thank you to my top fan. Thank you to everybody that's been out there watching and supporting this channel. We do appreciate it. Everybody appreciates it. Our little logo. We're doing a few keychains at that. Maybe I'll have them where I can give them away. I see you. You doing all right? How you been, Rusty? Glad to see you on here. I figured you've been busy. That's what happens when you get out there and get into messing with all that manual labor stuff. I've been seeing a few of your deals there on your knives and stuff. Appreciate you dropping by here. We're about to the point that we're going to come to a close on this evening. Family doing good, Rusty? That boy's probably half grown by now. Well, you got, hey, that's good. I did this one, finished this one up last night. So you see that? The buck stitching. What you think of that? That'll be the next thing you'll be having to do, is some buck stitching. Yeah, he's getting close to a yearling. 8 months. I bet you he's going around through there just as fast as he can go. You like that gold finish? Worked out pretty good. It's a little pain to do sometimes, but you got to brush it in. But it turns out really good, and it'll stay. Screw curls, he don't just kind of bounce. My niece used to bounce. She didn't crawl. She just kind of like did the worm. Yes, I did the buck stitching. I like doing it. He'd be standing and running around for long, and then, oh my goodness. He'll keep you and his mama both busy. Probably his sisters. You like that, do you? That's an idea for you. Takes a little bit of time doing it and getting it figured out where it hits pretty even. I did one the other day with rawhide around the edge. It turned out real good too. Don't know where I've got it put up at right now, but somewhere around here. Got plenty of different ones I've been done. Yeah, I did it, and the lines and stuff in it I did with a branding iron instead of tooling them. I burned them in there with a branding iron on it, and then did the buck stitch around it, because the leather I used was a oiled buffalo, water buffalo. Yeah, it's there. You can look it up. It's short. This is probably the longest video I've done right here. It's live, so kind of like that. I did a arrow quiver the other evening too, which has got a coyote face on it. And then it's got beaver hip for the shoulder strap, on the shoulder strap for the padding, and then it's got buck stitch rawhide around the top edge of the quiver. Yeah, I've been fixing to do a shoulder stock for too long to go with that Scalbert I was showing a while ago. Did you see the Scalbert? Rifle Scalbert, and I'm gonna build a matching stock wrap for a Marlin. All tooled up there, and it'll fold in half and sit on the saddle just like that. It's got oak leaves and acorns, white-tailed deer, both sides, so it don't matter which side you put it on, it'll still show up. Got D-rings mounted on it and stuff. Thank you. I'm thinking seriously about doing the buck stitching on it when I sew it. And I'll stitch it. That'll give it a little bit of something different on it. So did you finally get some decent stitching irons for going around the edges of your cases? Oops, what did I do? I did something. There we go. Yeah, it's good. You've been cutting grass? That's a hot job this time of day. How bad's the temperature there where you're at? Rusty? It was 102 a while ago on my truck when I was driving in. And it went up to 104. So it could be anywhere from 100 to somewhere around 100 or so. Well, I hope everybody stays safe. Been cool there the past few days? That's not bad, 86. Down here where I'm at in Texas, it's hot and humid. The humidity's worse than anything. Feel like you got your face in an oven, fan blowing. That's a lot better than the upper 90s. When it gets up around 99, you can't tell the difference between 99 and 100. Yes, it will. It will take your breath. It does me. Yeah, and them little umbrellas you use out there, you know, the wind's sure rough on. You got to protect them things to just almost protect them with your life, because that's the only reason you can stay cool enough to keep out there doing what we're doing. A lot of days you don't have any wind at all, so it's not an issue. And then next thing you know, you got a pretty good issue, a lot of wind. Well, everybody, I think I'm fixing to get off of here and call it a night. Yeah, you better go feed yourself, and yeah, I got to feed myself too. I put some stuff on the pressure cooker, got it cooking. It's smelling really good. All right, we'll talk soon. Y'all be safe. Everybody be safe. Thank y'all for watching. It's been a wonderful time. Thank y'all.